Did you see that? I'm so ugly. That face, you got to admit, that face was ugly. Alright, Cincinnati Post. I Phillips was a nice little hitting streak going on. See how long it can last. Thank you. At I Phillips could do no wrong last game out, collecting 3 hits in a hashtag in a groove. I Phillips cannot stop producing now. No, really, stop it. Hashtag screaming help eases the pain. Oh, this is an Indian fan. Oh my gosh. I'm going to pretend that I Phillips didn't really get 3 hits last game. La 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 la. Hashtag not listening. Cincinnati fan. Another day, another Reds win. It's good, yo. Hashtag easy street. And I Phillips just finds a way to come around to score another 2 runs last night. Hashtag sneaky quick. These messages, guys, is what I live for. Glad that I Phillips got those ribbies out of his system. Cincinnati Times. The Reds announced that I Phillips will participate in this year's home run derby. Somebody wipe those smiles off the smug faces of those Reds fans, please. Oh, ouch. Are you listening to all this, babe? Happy 4th of July, everyone. As usual, the fireworks will be exploding. And author filled in MLB today. Enjoy the hashtag 4th of July. Okay. Box. Anything new? Nope. Alright guys, this is gonna be my road to the show character that I can like go to beginner because I like hitting bombs with my character. My original character that I did not like put on YouTube, and who hits thousands upon thousands upon thousands of home runs. And I got my good luck charm. Kirsten's my good luck charm. Ain't that right, baby? You're my good luck charm. Okay, look at my career stats. 772 at-bats, 299 runs, 441 hits, 250 home runs, 506 RBIs, and 15 stolen bases.
We are set to bring you baseball from...
Alright, here we go.
Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on Benny?
This one goes out to Kirsten, this home run.
It's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real...
There we go.
Here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall.
Oh, and this is also the character that I don't do fielding or base running on, so...
Home run.
Ooh, that's gotta
obvious
feel
they didn't
good.
change their scouting
Kirsten, I
report
just
after
pitched
yesterday's
you a
game.
home run.
He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey,
I want you to go back and watch this playback, okay?
Coming to the plate now, Isaiah Phillips. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy.
This one's for X and Kirsten.
We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
I'm about to hit you a second home run. Here we go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh, that's out.
Into the bleachers and gone.
I got you another home run, Kirsten.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with...
You are my good luck charm.
Into the box, Isaiah Phillips. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Here we go. Third home run.
So far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this.
Third home run, maybe? For Kirsten?
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot
to
left field and
my third home run.
Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another.
410 feet, 3 home runs.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he...
All right, guys, can I make it 4 home runs?
Coming to the plate now, Isaiah Phillips. And
this one's
he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game.
Well, the play's been made, and that
Sorry, Kirsten. I didn't get that 4th home run for you.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there.
But we did get the win.
9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason.
Let's see if there's anything about me on this week's social media.
A player is called to question by his manager on his base running of late. Having had a little perverse fun with the young speedster, he checks that the player understands what even the best bag snatchers need to know. Satisfied that the player can be trusted with the responsibility, the manager grants him a standing green light to bolt.
I like you. I'm batting second in the lineup, guys. 253 home runs, 776 at bats, 302 runs, 444 hits, 510 RBIs, and 15 stolen bases. And I am 21 years old in the game. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it.
Now from the windy city of Chicago.
Feel free to use the live chat box because I would love
Alabama gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, here's the scoop on Kendall Graveman. Not an overpowering guy, 93 to 94 miles an hour. Good
I might go
slider,
another
good
7 minutes without anybody watching. That's okay.
Not really a strikeout guy. He's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and if he's throwing well early, you'll know he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a
that
loss
one person just like threw me off my A game.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium.
Oh, there you go, Kirsten. First home run of the game.
Got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
436 feet. I'm looking for my home run that goes 500 feet.
Standing in, Isaiah Phillips. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see
second home run.
Score for us here. Line toward the alley.
Nope,
left side.
that's a triple.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
No. Stay two.
And is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. Isaiah Phillips will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Hamilton gets his lead
second home run.
Nobody out.
For my girlfriend.
Here's a shot.
Second home run
and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
She is my good luck charm, guys.
I'm going to keep it. Again, Isaiah Phillips, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field.
Why is everybody like coming and I say, feel free to
you have a great
chat,
hockey,
and they leave, and then I'm like doing good when they're not here, but when they come, I do like absolute crap.
Striding forward now, Isaiah Phillips, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat.
That's okay though.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat.
Oh, and look at
Grand Slam.
High in the air and
Grand
deep.
Slam for you.
And when
Grand
this ball
Slam.
comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
For you.
So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, there are good days, and then there
Are you okay, Kirsten?
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys.
Alright, I'm going to see if anybody has posted anything about my 5-hit performance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-hit performance, 4 home runs, and a double. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I love it. Okay, social media. Let's see what we got. Okay, Reds Addict. Business as usual for my Reds. Good pitching, timely hitting, and a W. Hashtag keep it rolling. Gonna need a wall to keep my boy Ed I. Phillips from crossing the plate. 4 runs last night. Wow. Had to turn off yesterday. Painful to watch. Ed I. Phillips lighting it up like that. Why are you turning me off? Genius game plan. 2 pitches to it. Hold up. Playing 2 pitch to Ed I. Phillips after he had multiple hits already. No Einsteins here. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 messages. No power shortage. 142 home runs. 257 on the career. I'm doing good for myself, baby. Love you,
Doesn't
Thurston.
get much better than this. Afternoon base.
You sound so cute.
So
oh
striding in, Isaiah Phillips. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been.
Oh wow, that was a hardy cut.
That was a hardy cut. You want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game.
But this home run's for first.
Ready to go and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
Oh,
Schwarber is right there as he'll
just
put it
line
away
out.
without much problem. Now at the plate, Isaiah Phillips. He's been sending souvenirs into the seats at a record clip. If he manages to keep on to this pace, he could end the year with over 75 home runs.
And I would love nothing more than...
And the shortstop
just
is
kidding. That's a fly out. We were about to sweep the Chicago Cubs, but they're about to like take it.
To work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we
move
into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a big swing,
Kirsten.
and this ball is crushed to deep left
home
field.
Run for you. Home run for you.
Take this on to Waveland Avenue, a home run.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Isaiah Phillips. As we mentioned earlier, he's in the race for the league's top home run spot, and with a 4-bagger on this day, he continues to add to his impressive power totals. A swing and a drive sent out.
Go ball.
Into the
yes.
And
second home run. Let's go.
How about the work the lineups have been doing?
But we lost.
This afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Chicago Cubs.
We lost the last game. We won. We won the. I don't know if that was a 3-game series or a 4-game. Whatever it was, we were going good. We were about to sweep, and then that happened. It was a 3-game series, actually. I think it was a 3-game. I think it was a 3-game. That that was in July, August. We just got a couple. We got some more games. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe that happened, Kirsten. 144 home runs. Make that 150, 259. We're almost there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We just need 41 more home runs until I hit my 300th career home run. I'm excited. I'm excited. We're going up against the New York Mets. Babe, do you watch baseball?
Ragsdale gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac,
okay,
what's the word
you know
on
most of these teams.
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now.
We're playing at Citi Field right now.
That, but he
just
been
do it nice.
One good game, one bad game. I think.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field,
Ooh,
and this one is
Salame.
going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
That's a grand slam for you.
Well, it seems like.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Isaiah Phillips. He's been sending souvenirs into the seats at a record clip. If he manages to keep on to this pace, high and deep to center
That's
field.
Another home run.
Cespedes going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get the
Cespedes
second
has an
now
arm,
with
so I'm not
nobody
going to
out.
challenge that. Hey, welcome to the stream.
Now in the box, Isaiah
Guys,
Phillips.
glad
He's
you're
the
here.
reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. From the belt, the pitch, line toward right center. Cespedes is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Oh, okay. You watch me fly out, and
In
then
now,
you
Isaiah
get mad
Phillips.
and you leave.
Mentioned earlier, he's in the race for the league's top home run spot, and with a 4-bagger on this day, he continues to add to his impressive power totals.
He just looks so confident.
There's a swing and a drive.
He leaves,
and
I get a
just gonna
home run.
Sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. And that one will put him over the top. He's now broken the single season hit record. His crowd is going crazy, as they should, recognizing the historic magnitude of really an unbelievable accomplishment.
You realize how hard it is to break the single season hit record? You're facing
single
lefties,
season
righties,
hit record has been
starters,
broken.
relievers. This is one power.
Striding
I'm doing
in,
all this
Isaiah
for
Phillips.
my girlfriend,
2
Kirsten.
home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game.
I said everything
Ready,
I'm
here's the
doing
first
is
offering.
dedicated to you.
Line towards center field. Cespedes
Except
is
that fly
there.
out.
One
That
quick
fly
out to
out's
start
not-
inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it.
He
Just
left
wasn't
as
able
soon
to
as I
steer
got
it.
a fly.
Yeah, that's what
Since
you
I-
want to do when you're
when
playing
I
on the
flew
road.
out.
Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next
annoying.
2,
It's just a little bit annoying, but it's not that annoying.
And as we join our ball game here,
A
our
pinch
situation
hitter?
finds the bases empty with
Coach.
1 gone in the inning. At the plate,
Coach, what are
Isaiah
you doing?
Phillips. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go.
Amir Garrett.
We ended up losing because I was not in the game. What?
MLB The Show.
Coach.
Now
Are
to
you
the plate,
mad? Are
Isaiah
you sick?
Phillips. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
Yep,
This
we're
guy
in the
has
dog
been
days
on
of August.
absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
57
Digging
doubles.
in, Isaiah Phillips. He's been sending souvenirs into the seats at a record clip. If he manages to keep on to this pace, he could end the
Yeehaw.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to
I hit you another home run.
Home run.
Well, we certainly mentioned the fact
Sorry
that
if
this
I
guy
get
leads the
quiet.
league in
I'm
home
just
runs.
like
Now
trying
he's
to
got
hit
one
home
more to add
runs.
to that total. Perfect swing right there.
I'm trying to hit home runs for you, by the way.
Stepping up now, Isaiah Phillips. Already a home
How can we come back from this?
For him in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit
How
it
do we
a
come
ton.
back?
He didn't hit it a country
How do we
mile,
come
but,
back?
hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Guys, we can't come back. I don't think.
Walker's ready.
I don't think our
Here's
team has it in
pitch.
them.
Line drive to left.
I don't even have it in me to come back.
The left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now at the plate, Isaiah Phillips. As we mentioned earlier, he's in the race for the league's
We
top
ended up
home run
coming
spot.
back, guys.
And with a
My
four-bagger
team did
on
have
this day, he
enough in them to
continues
come back.
add to his impressive power totals.
He just looks so confident at the plate. Knocks a donut off the bat every time on the on-deck circle. And
Are you watching me?
strides to the plate like he owns it. Wouldn't be shocked if he got into another one.
Huh?
Digging in, Isaiah Phillips. He's homered and doubled in
Let's go 3
trips,
for
so
5,
he's
shall we?
definitely
3
been a
for
factor.
5. 3 for 5.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
We lost.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has.
We lost. My brain cannot handle this. I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to. I don't have the brain power to. Don't leave us. What? Thank you, Reds _ Attic _ Don't leave us at I Phillips. You're my favorite player. Hashtag #1 fan. Thank you so much. How much will it I Phillips command this off season? Oh yeah, I'm leaving. Oh. I'm switching teams, by the way, Kirsten. I said I'm switching teams on here. I'm going from the Cincinnati Reds to whoever decides to trade me, so. Oh, I'm not up there. I'm not on the top. Guys, I will be right back. It's not letting me pause again. Kirsten, I will be right back. Okay. I'm back. Love you. I'm glad you're not mad at me anymore. I never want you to be mad at me again. What? Did you just say call me another name and you'll die?
Time for baseball on a...
I don't know what I was hearing. Okay, I got a little break then.
Opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And
I was going to hit a home run for you until I lined out.
Play, and that will end the inning. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Reds lead it 1-0. At the plate, Isaiah Phillips.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Now a big swing.
Oh,
and
that's for Kirsten.
Rushed out to deep center field. Into the shrubbery and gone.
That was almost a 500-foot home run.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center.
Stepping up to the plate, Isaiah Phillips.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Digging in now, Isaiah Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Guys, we're winning.
First pitch on its way. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they open up an 8.
No, the first home run.
Digging in and looking for more. Isaiah Phillips. And then after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left
third
center
home run
field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. The Cincinnati Reds in a game with 7 home runs.
Yes, babe.
Saturday night baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field in the Windy City. Tonight, game 2. Carlos Rodon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gordon going back, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league.
Stepping into the box, Isaiah Phillips. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit.
Into the box now, Isaiah Phillips.
Okay, we're not coming back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone.
Hopefully I just
absolute
sparked a
bomb.
Oh, a little quick jump.
Ready now, Isaiah Phillips. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a...
This is Dr. Brett. He's had a cardiac arrest. And Dr. O'Malley will be after she's born questions. What's wrong? Good.
A little bit more carefully in this AB.
Jeanette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And he's back into second here safely. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't hold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though. And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big fourth inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Pailhos took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Burns his sixth. Afternoon baseball. Ready now for Cincinnati. Isaiah Phillips watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, we certainly mentioned the fact that this guy leads the league in home runs, and now he's got one more.
So stepping in, Isaiah Phillips. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball is crushed. It is high, it's deep, and it's a grand slam.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam.
Coming to the plate now, Isaiah Phillips. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit really kept them in this game.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he is on fire.
Isaiah Phillips will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And that's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just...
Stepping into the box, Isaiah Phillips. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace. Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs. Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6.
All right. At Isaiah Phillips was a one-man gang last night. No answer for him. Hashtag Golden Boy. At Isaiah Phillips could not do wrong for the Reds last game. The statistician ran out of pencils. Love you driving in these runs. Tell you. Wait, who's number 25? Who's 25? Who's 25? I need to find the roster. Who's number 24? Batting cage.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Sorry about that, guys. Yes. Yes.
Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Isaiah Phillips, the National League's batting leader, continues his campaign for a batting crown. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Isaiah Phillips. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now.
Oh my.
Leading off the inning, Isaiah Phillips. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't.
Leading off the inning, Isaiah Phillips. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaiah Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I'll be back. That sounded great. Hey baby, I'm back. Love you.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hamilton on second, Winker at first, 2 out in the inning. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
Live from the banks of the...
Kirsten, are you okay?
Matt Wisler, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. Digging in to try it again, Isaiah Phillips. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Leading off the inning, Isaiah Phillips, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the upper deck and gone.
Love you, Chris. Love you,
A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy. And this is just one example in a long...
Ready once again, Isaiah Phillips, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that is... This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Philadelphia jumped out to... From the Queen City, we're live inside Greta. Lucas Sims, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Hit down the third base line. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many. In now for the Reds, Isaiah Phillips. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Herrera is right there, one down. Striding in once again, Isaiah Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Hoskins is there. 2 down. Digging in, Isaiah Phillips.
Left fielder, Isaiah Phillips.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Hamilton is digging for home. Safe at the plate. As it's now a 3-2 ball game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cincinnati Reds came through late.